of the administration of justice. And so if you're going to judge it, study it in January, why kill him in December? There's a reasonable chance it could be flawed. We know that, for example, O.J. Simpson and Blake Beretta, with substantial circumstantial evidence of a dream team lawyers and not much baggage, they walked away. In the case of Tookie, we see justice administered in the very opposite way. So in the case of the woman in Tampa, Florida last year, Jennifer, who drove her car over and hit 4 young people, killed 2 of them, and she fled the scene. And her father wiped the blood from her car. The next day, she went to work at school as if nothing had happened. Someone found a dent in her car, and she was investigated. She was found guilty of killing 2 young people and wounding 2. She walked away without a day in jail. So the inconsistency in judicial application by money and by gender and by race are inconsistencies that allowed 122 people to walk off of death row in the last couple of years. That's why there should be a moratorium until there's some sense of fairness and even-handedness in this situation. So I would hope that in the next coming days that we would try to exact lessons and learn from Tookie's lasting legacy, as it was Malcolm's lasting legacy, and that we turn our anguish into a willingness to fight the system and not to engage in any kind of self-destructive behavior.
Reverend, have you talked to him since the decision came down from the governor?
Yeah, I broke the news to him. Matter of fact, when I left here and went in, I met Barbara at the door and told her.
Barbara Becknell.
Becknell, and we went into this stale together and told him. And he, in some real sense, he smiled again, as if while he waited for hope.
Do you know?
That was this kind of.
Can you name the victims' names?
I do not choose to respond to him.
Can you name the victims' names?
I choose not to do that.
You couldn't do it earlier today. Can you remember them? Any of them? Have you learned any of the victims' names? Earlier you said you didn't know any of the victims' names. Can you remember any of them now? Did you learn any of them?
I'm not going to let you disrespect me, sir.
Jesse, did you learn any of them?
I'm not going to let you get rude.
Have you learned any of the names yet?
I'm not letting you get rude and disrespectful. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Why are you taking my microphone?
Because you're getting rude and disrespectful.
It's a very respectful question.
He's not going to answer it.
What are the names of the victims? Name one. Name one of the victims' names. Name one.
You name it.
Jesse Jackson is here. He's claiming that he knows why he should not be put to death. He should know at least one name of the victims. We know all of them.
Don't assault me.
Why don't you know them? Jesse, don't you think it's your obligation to at least know the facts of the case to the point where you know who the victims are? Don't you think? Don't take my mic.
I'm taking it.
You're taking
I'm taking it. Yes, sir. I don't care. I'm taking it.
You're assaulting me. Why are you assaulting me? I'm asking a question.
You're getting rude.
It's a very simple question. Name the victims. Now you're hurting me. Now you're punching me in the gut. Why can't Jesse Jackson name any of the victims? Why can't you name any of the victims, Jesse Jackson? Why? Why are you allowing this man to take my microphone? Why are you allowed to take my property, sir?
He hasn't answered the question, so give it back.
Oh, you don't think it's a legitimate question? Why are you guys yelling?
Not answering.
Now he's
exaggerating. He hasn't answered.
Oh, I mean, if he's not answering, he
doesn't know.
Sir,
He's a phony. Hey guys, we got to get the road cleared.
So he's taking my property.
Well, that's your problem. You started this. Who are you anyway?
Who are you and why are you?
Somebody who actually asked a legitimate question instead of you lemmings.
Sir!
You took my microphone.
Officers,
give me my microphone back.
Call the police.
Give me my
committing
microphone.
assault.
Hey, sir.
Someone call the police.
Sir, you destroyed the microphone. Give me back the microphone.
Sir, don't put your hands on me.
Okay.
I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
I don't have anything, man. Please don't put your hands on me. You're assaulting me now.
Get out of the street, guys. Back on the other side of the double yellow.
And I'm getting shoved out of the picture here.